Hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some new makeup that I got, well, new foundation that I got at Ulta Beauty. I picked up the new Milani Scream Queen Natural Finish Foundation 340 in Warm Buff, and I also picked up the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer, Mattifying Primer. So let's get right into it. So one face I'm going to prep how I normally would prep, and then the other side I'm going to prep with the primer, and I'm going to see which one I like better. And this is the side. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, that feel like it's going to blur out all my problems. I just felt so good, very velvety. Now we're gonna go on this side, and this side, what I'm gonna use, what I normally use, this is a no pore blem prime essence, and I like using this one a lot. I love how it makes my skin feel. Oh, my skin literally just drinks this and just. And I finally picked up the Total Face Sponge Use Wet or Dry e.l.f. sponge. So I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. If it compares to my Wet n Wild, then that's awesome. If it doesn't, not going to be impressed. My Wet n Wild is seriously my top fave. A ver, no manches. Oh my, so how easy that was, and I was over there struggling. Okay, so here it is. This is not wet or anything. It says you can use wet or dry, but I don't like using my sponges dry. So here it is. And then I'm gonna go wet it. And here it is wet. The thing is freaking huge. Okay, just feeling how like nice it feels. I feel like I'm going to like it. So I'm gonna show you guys one side how it looks with the sponge, one side how it looks with the brush, and then we'll kind of determine what we like and stuff. So this is, I think, the closest match that I could find at Ulta. I applied it. I had my brother help me out. My brother helps me out a lot when it comes to skin matches. So I'm excited. I love the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1. This one is in Sand Beige. I freaking love it. This one's in Warm Buff. I love that one. If you guys want to see a review, I will link that up and down below. That is a favorite. Let's go on with this one. This is a Luminous Natural Skin Finish, buildable light to medium coverage, long wear. All right, we will see. So I got a whole day ahead of me. Feels really good, like a good medium thick. Yeah, you see? I think it's going to fit me perfectly. Then I'm gonna go in with the Luxie Precision Foundation Brush, and we are just going to ooh, work this in my skin. I'm like trying to see what it smells like. See, look at perfect match. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a really good match. And it does look like it's going to be, like it mentioned, a light to medium coverage, but it still looks nice. Like that, I would be okay with going out. No big deal. It still looks really, really nice on the skin. So let me zoom in. So here it is up close. Really nice, right? And you can see like the luminous that it has, like the luminous glow. Ooh. So that is with a foundation brush. Now let's move on to this side. How I feel like I'm going to like this one, just because I really like the other Milani foundation. Like it's really good. I'm not disappointed. Love it. So here is the huge ass e.l.f. sponge, and now let's just blend this in. Honestly, it looks like they applied the same. So here is, oh, I forgot to do foundation. No foundation. Damn it, forgive me. So here is the sponge. So we'll have a little accent with it, okay? The sponge foundation brush. So I honestly think they look the same, and they got that really pretty glow on, and I feel like the shade match is really good. So you guys let me know what you guys prefer. Brush, sponge. Let's do my forehead. I like both sides. I feel like both sides look really good. Some here. Oh, I forgot. I've been forgetting my nose lately. I've noticed that. Like I'll be out and about and stuff. Like I do my makeup and stuff like in the morning, whatever. And then I'll look at my nutties, and then I have nothing. And I'm like, what? Like what the hell? Like how did you forget, you know? So stupid. So I'm just going to use brush, and then I'm gonna go over with the e.l.f. Oh my gosh, this shade match is beautiful. Blend down because I don't want to blend into my hairline. Then I'm just gonna go with the e.l.f. sponge just to make sure there's no streaks or anything like that. Skin looks good. Looks good. So this is the Kylie Jenner setting powder. I got the shade beige, and then the Kylie Jenner skin concealer, and I got the shade Pine Nut. So I picked Pine Nut. I was swatching and all that and stuff, so hopefully this is a good match. It does have a hint of like pink salmon color. So let's just go in and let's try. Yeah, you see where, I don't know if it's picking up, but it is pretty pink. I was trying to find something that was closest to what I normally would go in with, but yeah. So far, pigmentation, wow. And I really like the doe foot applicator. Mira, I like how it's just like flat. I love that. Is that how my Milani is? Because if that's how my Milani is, I'm gonna be the foot. Yeah, look at even the Milani too. The Milani is flat as well. Look at that. All right, so let's go in and let's pat this in. Yeah, and it's full coverage too. Holy moly. So is my Milani. I'm just saying, just saying. For the price I paid for Kylie, I got Milani cheaper. And okay. So mira, igual. But this just has like a pink tint to it versus my Milani. It went on really nice. Blended very, very nicely. I think I applied too much over here. Now let's go in with the Kylie Jenner setting powder. And again, I got the shade beige. Oh, I don't like the way it smells. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't like that. Doesn't it? I don't know. I don't like the smell. And I'm not hating on Kylie, all right? I really like how she has built her empire and stuff like that, and how she is with Stormy and everything. Stormy's so cute. Not hating or anything. I'm reviewing the makeup, not the person, the makeup, okay? I don't like the way it smells. Like, for real, I don't like the way it smells. If you guys have tried the Kylie Jenner setting powder, how does this one smell versus other ones? Maybe mine, this powder go bad. I'm gonna go in with the Juno & Co. Bombshell Perfectionist. Going to go in with the shade right here. Dang. Just blend that. Hey, wait, that was like really pigmented. Oh my gosh. So what I'm gonna do this up close. I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Makeup Fixer, and I'm just going to spray the sponge, and then I'm just going to apply it to my face just to soak up all that powder that I have. Do you guys see how it's like very powdery? I'm just gonna go in and just pick up all that powder. I would directly spray my face, but I've been loving doing this. This is the ColourPop You're a Catch Super Shock Highlighter. Let me just go over with the beauty sponge. All right, so I'm all finished with my makeup. I'm going to continue the day. It is currently 11:32. I'm going to take Noah to school, maybe do a little couponing. The babe's getting into that. I'm very interested in it. If I have any FAMBAM who are couponers, that sounds funny. If I have any FAMBAM who do couponing and you guys like got it down, you guys go all the time, let me know. Help your girl out. I'm so confused with this whole couponing thing where people are like, I got all of this for this amount. I want to be on that type of couponing kind of thing. You know what I mean? So if you guys have any tips or tricks or anything, definitely let me know, please. So I'm going to do a close-up so you guys can see my face, all that good stuff. Since I am using some new products on my face, these three right here, I want to see how they last throughout the day. First impressions of the Milani foundation, very excited. I like the way my skin looks. It looks really, really nice. So I hope Milani don't let me down. I'm not pleased with this at all. I don't like how it smells, and I'm kind of pissed off about that one. As for the Kylie concealer, it looks like a salmon color on me, but I do want to see how it wears and stuff like that. So if I do like it, I can go back in, swatch another one, and see which one fits me closest. I just really hate that Ulta has like the shittiest lighting ever. You'd think that they would have like, I don't know, like daytime lights or something like that, or even like a little spot where you go in and like you just sit there and you're like, oh, okay. Just so like they wouldn't have a hassle of people returning things or people just being upset and like all that stuff. That's just a whole nother thing. Anyways, so I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. All right, so here is my face skin up close. My forehead looks nice. I really like a foundation, and my forehead and my chin area look really, really good. And so far, this area looks really good. Do you guys remember when I reviewed the CoverGirl and I really didn't like how it looked right here? So I'm really happy that Milani didn't do that to me. So I'm going to continue the day, give you guys an update throughout the day, all that good stuff. So I'll see you soon. So it is currently 6:55 and I've had my makeup on for quite some time. I took a little nap, but I was literally laying like this. And I woke up and right away I was like, my face feels super duper oily right here. Looking at my face, it does look like it is oily, like it's shiny. It does. I'm so freaking tired. It does. Oh my. I just feel super oily right there on my nose. I do have combination skin, so that to me, like when that's normal for me, is for my nose to get oily. I don't really see anything happening on my chin, which is good. My forehead looks good. So the only area that is like kind of just like is my nose, and that is not bad, especially because of how long it's been on my face and it still looks like this. I'm very impressed. I feel like if I would just go in and blot and add some powder, I could just move on with the day. So I'm going to zoom in to show you guys, and then we're going to continue the day and I'll give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, here we are up close. I love that you can still see the blush and highlight really, really good. So here's this side. It looks really nice. I do see a little bit missing right here on my nose, but I have been going a lot like that, so don't mind that. But damn, that took out a lot. Look at that. And then here is this side. This side looks good también. Looks really, really nice. I love that right here did not get all weird or anything like that. That's another thing that I like about foundations, is if it doesn't make me weird right here, I like that. And forehead, I do got a little bit of it settling in my lines right here, but nothing too much. So far so good. So yeah, nothing to complain about yet. So I'm going to wear this for another couple of hours, and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts on all the goodies. I am so freaking tired and it is late. I should have ended this at 9. It is tomorrow. It is now 1:38 in the morning and I'm still up. Well, not really. I was on my stomach on my phone like that, doing that, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep. But I wanted to show you guys my face and my thoughts on this foundation. So the only thing I can like kind of complain about is just that I have oil around my nose area, but that is it. Nothing more than that. Let me get some blotting sheets. I started noticing like oil and stuff like maybe like 2-3 hours in, and I'm going to use one because these are my good Tatcha ones. But I do want to show you guys the amount of oil that I do have on my nose. Now I am blind, so I'm not going to be able to see that well until after. I'm going to go like this. Look how much oil that is. That's it. That is a lot. Let me see, do I have any on my forehead? Oh, on my forehead también. But my forehead, I didn't really mind it. Let me see because it didn't really show, you know. My chin, not as much. But mostly, it's just my nose. Like I mentioned, if I would have blot and if I would have powdered my face, it would have been completely fine. I wouldn't have had all of these. Look at all that oil. There's really nothing to complain about with the foundation at all. Like I didn't have any creasing, I didn't have any of that. Like it's still on, it still looks good, it doesn't look bad at all. It says it's a natural finish. It did give me a natural finish. Digital blue light filter, It says a luminous natural skin finish. That's exactly what it did. Buildable light to medium coverage, and it's long wearing. It is very long wearing. I think it actually is true to that claim that it is long wearing. Now with the Prime Shield, this is a face primer, mattifying primer. I don't see one side more matte. Maybe just like a tiny bit right here. Just maybe a tiny, but nothing where it's like, ooh, super matte. Nothing like crazy, you know what I mean? It's a nice primer. For the powder and the concealer, I feel really strong about this. Like, I don't like the smell of it. I did upload my video on my eye look, all that and stuff. A few of you guys commented that you guys did not like the smell either, so I'm so glad that I am not crazy, because I see a lot of people hyping this up and they were saying like, oh, it's so good and everything. It doesn't give me that Too Faced under eye blur effect, Pretty Vulgar, Lancome. It doesn't give me the Fenty and Huda Beauty. Those are my 5 top ones. It doesn't give me that effect for the price that this is. Like, it doesn't give me that. I don't understand. And there's a few of you who are messaging me saying like, yeah, it's really bad, but like, I gotta show my support and stuff. Like, you can support her and the other stuff that is good, but this is not good. I don't know, it makes me feel like don't inhale that, because how strong that is, you know? Moving on. As for the concealer, it does say that it's supposed to have like a yellow undertone, and it doesn't. This one definitely doesn't have a yellow undertone. This definitely has more like of a salmon sort of shade, so I'm definitely gonna go back in and see if I can pick out another one that's more closest to my go-to shades that I usually wear for my concealer. Now let me zoom in. Alrighty, let me take off my glasses, and sorry for like the glare on my glasses. So here is this side, forehead, and you do see that it is faded on my nose. Of course, my glasses right there. But I still, like, it still looks good on my forehead and stuff. Like, it did settle a little bit on my fine lines, but it's still good. Here, my chin looks pretty all right still. I do have like a little creasing right here, but I've been wearing this foundation since 11, and I think it still looks really good. Like, I really do. I'm looking at it, it's like, it does not look super duper bad. The tip of my nose, I haven't gone like this a lot, like I mentioned to you guys, but not bad. Still have the highlighter on, still have the blush on. Okay, so that's all good. Would I recommend the foundation? Yes, I would. It is a really good foundation. I feel like if you have dry skin, you're going to love that foundation. You're going to absolutely love it. I have combination skin, so I did get oily still. With oily skin, I'm not sure if you should try it just because of how oily I got on my nose. But if you want to try it, just make sure to go in with a matte primer and powder. So yeah, because combination, it still looked good. Even though it did show that I did have some on my forehead and stuff, it wasn't that bad where it was just like, oh my gosh, I did have it on my nose. But again, if I would have blot throughout the day, it would have been fine. So just do the same if you have oily skin. I hope you guys enjoyed this foundation review. If you guys did, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't already to keep updated my videos. And make sure to check out my other videos that I have been uploading. I will link them all up here and down below. So make sure you guys check them out, show some love. Te quiero mucho, you guys. Besos a todos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.